Hi guys, this thread response to, what was the name of the thread? Uh, Baby's Oral Convention, yes. Baby's Oral Convention from the Grecian Thunder. So he posed 5 questions, which are very, very interesting indeed. And I wanted to answer them. So, when you buy records, do you smell them? No. No, not really. But I do get what that question alludes to. Uh, some records have a very distinct smell. Obviously, records don't smell themselves. You know, the LP doesn't smell, but it's a paper that smells, and it has a really nice smell to it as well. And usually, you get that kind of smell from used records or new records. I did buy a Black Sabbath record that I opened it up and immediately got that smell. It's really, really nice. It feels like records. It's really, really good. I had a friend of mine that was telling me that he would go to his flat because he had a lot of used records, and it would smell like a second-hand record shop. And I guess that that makes you an accomplished record collector if your house smells like a second-hand record shop. I really do like that smell, and I was thinking about it. I was thinking that maybe we could bottle it up and make it, I don't know, an aftershave or something, and we could have like an advertisement with Big Star 1000 because he's French and he's good looking, so it would make sense. And he would say something like for the I don't know, for the record collector connoisseur, record collector, and then have a chick going like, "Ooh, I smell 12 inches," which is, you know, my mind just goes in weird places sometimes. Anyway, yes, so I don't always smell them. If the record smells, I will smell it because I like the smell, but generally no. So yeah, that answers the question, I guess. You read inserts while or after or before or whatever. So no, I open up the record, I look inside to see what kind of inserts or whatever it has, and usually I read the inserts while I'm listening to the record, basically. So that was an easy one. Do you clean? How do you clean and what do you do? When I was really young, I did all sorts of things. I had some liquids, and then after that, I started using some alcohol and do that flat brush that was made of velvet or something. That's very 70s, by the way. And yeah, and I've taken some records for cleaning, professional cleaning on that turntable thing. But I've discovered that the best thing that you can do is there are two things basically that you can do. First of all, is try to keep the record clean itself. So don't touch it, don't touch the grooves. You leave fingerprints on it. Fingerprints are just dust magnets essentially. And if you touch it a lot, then eventually you will need to professionally clean it because otherwise it will just have all that sticky stuff on it. So never touch it. I never did anyway, but avoid touching anyway. At least from on the groove. Second thing is listen with the lid closed. That's another thing. I mean, the record needs to be protected from dust and particles and whatever, so it's always protected when it's in the sleeve, and the only time that it's not protected is when it's being played. So why expose it to additional dust and whatever? So, and the only other thing that I do is use this, and that's it. I mean, if it's terribly soiled, then probably I would take it to be cleaned professionally. But I don't think that if you just listen to the records in this manner, you will ever need to do anything other than that. Clicks and pops you will get anyway. It also depends on the pressing quality. If the pressing quality is good, you'll have less. If the pressing quality is bad, you will have some additional ones, but you will never avoid them essentially. So just do that, in my opinion, and you don't need anything else. It's gonna be fine. So yeah. Do you listen alone or do you listen with others? So I don't mind. I, it's either way for me. The only thing that does make a difference is that when I'm not alone, for example, if I'm with other people or with my girlfriend or something like that, I will listen to something that others will like as well. I will not put in something that, like now, for example, I will not put that while my girlfriend is here. She will not enjoy it. No, no. And this actually answers the next question, which is speakers or headphones. Speakers, obviously. I have a fairly decent stereo. It's a good stereo. It's not very expensive or anything. But yeah, it plays really well. So I prefer speakers, to be honest. I do listen on with headphones when I'm at work or commuting, but yeah, speakers it is for me. I prefer them. I wish I had bigger ones. I have quite small actually, but cute. So yeah, and yeah, these are the questions, and those were my answers. So I will do another video because I got some stuff through the mail, and I will be seeing you soon.